Standing in a crowded room and I can't see your face. Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. In my mind I'm running round a cold and empty space. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. Break my bones, but you won't see me fall. Oh, the rising tide will rise against them all. Oh, darling, hold my hand. Oh, won't you hold my hand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk on my own anymore. Won't you understand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk alone. I'm ready for this. There's no denying. I'm ready for this. You stop me falling. I'm ready for this. I need you holding. I'm ready for this. So darling, hold my hand. Soul is like a melting pot when you're not next to me. Tell me that you got me and you're never gonna leave. Trying to find a moment where I can find release. Please tell me that you got me and you're never gonna leave. Break my bones, but you won't see me fall. Oh, the rising tide will rise against them all. Oh, darling, hold my hand. Oh, won't you hold my hand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk on my own anymore. Won't you understand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk alone. I'm ready for this. There's no denying. I'm ready for this. You stop me falling. I'm ready for this. I need you holding. I'm ready for this. So darling, hold my hand. Don't wanna know that feeling when I'm all alone. So please don't make me wait, 'cause I don't wanna break, no, I don't wanna fall. When you're next to me, content I'm not afraid to be. You don't make me wait, and never let me break, you never let me fall. Darling, hold my hand. 'Cause I don't wanna walk on my own anymore. Won't you understand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk alone. I'm ready for this. There's no denying. I'm ready for this. You stop me falling. I'm ready for this. I need you holding. I'm ready for this. So darling, won't you hold my hand?
Muted, hold on. Hey, what's up, guys? We were muted there for a second, but we're so glad that you are here for our 4th edition of MidWeek Live
We've
Online.
been doing this for a month.
For a month. It's been a month. It's going well. This
far,
is
so
fun.
good.
This is fun. It's crazy, though, to me that like we've been doing this whole like self-quarantine, stay-at-home stuff for a month because I feel like there's a lot of times where I'm just sitting around and I'm doing something and I don't even realize like how much I'm wasting time.
Time flies when you're doing nothing.
I found this picture on the World Wide Web in a world called Facebook.
Ooh, Facebook's good.
And have you seen like people are throwing up all these like find the item in
Like,
the picture?
Where's Waldo?
Or certain scenarios, like if you were on a boat and you were in shark-infested waters and you had to throw one of 3 people off, who would it be?
Well, who's
right?
on
Have you
the
seen
boat?
those? I don't know. Every time I see it, it's different. Like one would be like I don't want to get into it, but it was like politics or
I think I'd throw you off.
comedians. I saw one that was all like,
kidding.
who would you throw off?
No.
You'd throw me off?
No.
Oh man. But that's been my world lately, is like
Nice.
aimless strolling, and it's been wasting a lot of time.
I feel it.
Right.
Same.
I literally sat down and watched an entire, like, probably 45-minute TV show looking at this picture of where I was supposed to find a cat. And I couldn't figure it out. And I showed Hannah. I was like, Hannah, where's the cat?
Wait,
like, I
did
can't.
you ever find the cat?
I did, but I kind of cheated.
Oh, okay. Did you Google it? Or look in the comments?
I Googled it.
Oh, okay.
I Googled it.
Wow.
I'll throw it up there. I want everybody to kind of see what this looks like.
Can you see the cat?
Can you see the cat? Can you see it?
There's no cat in that picture.
Oh, there's a cat in that picture.
What?
There's a cat in that picture. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that, but you know,
I don't see it.
if you've seen that floating around, if you know where the cat is, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell me.
But if you want to text me and tell me where you think the cat is, you know, screenshot it, and you can use your phone to kind of draw a stencil around the cat. Let me know if you got it.
Find
And
the cat
then,
in our picture too.
Don't cheat though. Oh, we do have a cat.
We
Speaking
do.
Of cats,
You gave it away.
Speaking of cats, you found it. Here's another thing I saw on the internet, and I thought of our high school students when I saw this. This made me sad. Can you all please just stay inside? I got stuff to do in June.
Oh, for real though.
And I got to thinking about CIY, and I don't know what's going to happen. I'll be honest. This weekend was the weekend we were supposed to go to Ohio Teens.
Yeah,
we were
I
supposed
thought
to,
about that the other day.
We were supposed to get ready to go in like 48 hours. We were supposed to be there,
Ugh.
like rocking out, doing all kinds of crazy stuff with our middle school students, staying in the hotel, doing silly things in the pool. It was going to be nuts. And here we are, and we're not going.
Well, I'm sad.
I'm sad.
This just took a turn.
I'm sad. Maddie was really pumped about Ohio Teens.
I was super. My first
Ohio Teens
and my first
experience.
CIY.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, CIY. Okay, so here's the deal. I'll throw this out there. We don't know what's going to happen with CIY yet. Okay, like, so I'm getting texts and phone calls, and I know that everybody kind of wants to know, but CIY, as of right now, all of their summer conferences are moved location down in Johnson University in Tennessee. It's still on. Like right now, it's still on.
Woohoo!
And we're hoping and praying that everything clears up.
Yeah.
And that people are allowed to gather in large groups.
So
here
do your
in
part
2
and
months.
stay inside.
We have 2 months from today. Today is
We
two
can
months
do it.
out from our departure date
Yeah.
for CIY.
Take your Flintstone gummies.
Yeah.
Don't talk to people.
Boost your immune system.
I take
Do whatever
vitamin
you can.
C every day.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Interesting.
My mom makes me.
My mom makes me. So yeah, we'll see what happens, because I really want to go to CIY.
Me
and
too.
I feel like that guy.
Same though.
I feel like that guy. Just stay inside. I got stuff to do in June. So, but hey guys, we will let you know as soon as we know anything more.
Yeah. Just keep
CIY is
me updated.
probably not going to make a call until May 1st is my guess, because they want to give it as much chance as possible that they're going to be able to have conference this summer.
Right.
So if you didn't know, my name is Brian. And this is Maddie, and we love hanging out with you guys on Wednesday nights. This is our YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe and
Yes.
turn on notifications, okay? And if you haven't yet, I don't know why you wouldn't have, but you should go ahead and follow us over on the world of Instagram as well.
Yeah, we do some fun things on there too.
Like what, Maddie?
Oh, thanks for asking, Brian. Mondays with Maddie. This past one was interesting because you guys chose for me to do stand-up comedy, and I'm not that fun. I'm not funny in that way, so that was interesting. But every Monday at 1 p.m., it's a live stream. It's like 5 to 8 to 15 minutes long, depending on the content. But yeah. Plus, we do like polls. We might be doing some giveaways.
I saw there was a poll this week about goldfish crackers or whale crackers.
Oh, that is a huge debate.
Did that one conclude, or is the poll still open?
I'm gonna look. I think it's still open. I just put it out this morning. What do you think? What is your preference? Goldfish or whales?
Gosh. What's my preference?
Yeah, which one do you choose? Oh, it went away.
I love goldfish.
I love
But
whales.
I think I'm gonna go whales.
Whales.
There's something about the texture, like they're just a little crunchier.
Yes, and like a little saltier, but like in a cheesier, saltier way. They're just better.
I don't discriminate. I like snacks.
I do too.
Can I tell you the hardest thing about quarantine? Is trying
Snacks?
not to gain like the quarantine 15.
Guys, it's been bad.
That's a real thing.
I ran today. I don't run, but I ran today because I looked at myself in the mirror this morning and went, Whoa.
Yeah, I don't run either. Sean and I were literally just having this conversation. By the way, Sean Maurer,
Is
our
back
Next
there.
Steps pastor, he's in the room hanging out with us.
Sean, do you run?
I do.
Oof.
Oof. Oof. I run if something scary is chasing me. That's it.
I did a 12-minute mile today, though. Is that bad? I feel like that's really bad.
I don't feel like that's fast at all.
I walked most of it.
I might be able to walk a 12-minute mile. Okay, probably not. But hey, speaking of things to do, we keep hearing all these lame excuses of why people aren't at MidWeek Online. What's up with that?
That's
like, you
stupid.
got like baseball practice and swim meets and
How do you do that? You
I'm
just
kidding.
swim in your bathtub and zoom in?
Nobody has those excuses. I did see there was a youth pastor in my DYM group, my Facebook group. They had a Zoom meeting and they had a kid who had zoomed in and started without his shirt on, and he was chilling on a raft in his pool.
Oh
and
my
he was on
gosh.
his phone zooming in shirtless, and his youth pastor had to text him and tell him to put a shirt on.
That's hilarious.
Because if we had a youth group, if we were here at MidWeek down on the lower level, we would
We'd
tell
want
you to
you
put
to
a
wear
shirt
a
on.
shirt.
Yep. Shirts are a must, even when you're on Zoom calls. Speaking of Zoom calls, shout out to all of our tribes hanging out on Zoom, getting community in, hanging out with people. We love the fact that you guys are being so intentional about still getting together and connecting. I was just in a Zoom call before I got here with
Nice.
Adam Lowe's tribe. Jacob Riggle,
Yeah.
Nate Thomas, and then Adam, because guess what? All the other guys in his tribe were probably doing something in the sun.
Wow. Well, it is a nice day.
It is nice, but
You
there's
gotta enjoy
excuses.
God's creation.
Speaking of excuses, Carl made a video. You know we love Carl.
We do.
Enjoy the.
All right, I think we're live. All right. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Youth Group Online. This is a big deal. We've never done this before, so stay tuned. Don't click away.
Yeah, no. I couldn't get a ride. I was sanitizing the toilet. I left my computer at home. Wait. No. I left it somewhere else. Yeah, I was doing homework. My dog died. Play dead. Yeah, my mom still isn't like the youth pastor. Oh wait, you are the youth pastor. My bad. I ate too many Flintstone Vites. You didn't say it was online. I couldn't figure out the Zoom. I got out of school late. Yeah, sorry, dude. Wi-Fi is slow. My dad was trying to stream the NBA game. Wait, there's no sports? I didn't say NBA. I said, he was watching Space Jam. Yeah, I'm fasting from social media on Wednesdays. I don't like how I look on camera. Yeah, I was dropping some volume. Yeah, my phone is broke. Yeah, I don't know anybody there. Yeah, my mom was on there. I didn't want to be on there too. Oh, Becky's gonna be on? Yeah, I'll totally be on. Oh, Jennifer's gonna be on there too? That's a no-go, dude. Yeah, my mom was like freaking out. She thought I was sick, so instead of giving me Dayquil, she gave me NyQuil and just fell asleep. I was too busy reading the Bible. I can't focus on my phone for that long. Oh, I thought you meant 6 a.m. Yeah, I was walking my cat. I don't have a cat. Yeah, dude, I got a major case of the farts. I was just too busy, man. Yeah, my phone's on 20%, so... Yeah, I didn't want to put a shirt on. I was zooming with another youth group. Yeah, the better one. The one with Becky. No, yeah, I didn't get any emails. No. Yeah, I promise. I didn't get any emails.
Perfect.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I took the garbage out. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 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 No, I didn't throw my phone in the dirt. No, I dropped it. Yes, I learned my lesson. Yes, I'm quarantined, Mom. Yeah, I'm inside. Yeah, I promise. Yeah, you can see me? No, I just walked out to get something.
I love that video. So I'll be honest, there was a couple of those in there that are some of my favorites. The first one that's my favorite is when he goes, "My mom doesn't like the youth pastor." Oh, wait, you're the youth pastor. Like, that was one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites was, he said he left his computer at home, and then
Wasn't there one that was like, I was walking my cat?
No, this one, the walking the cat one was
don't
funny,
have a
but the
cat.
best one was, I don't know anybody who's going to be there. Because, like, for real talk, like when we talk about inviting like kids to come to midweek and we're trying to like bring them into community,
Yeah.
We hear that all the time, right?
We do.
We hear like, I don't know anybody there. And so like to be able to use that excuse in an online platform too.
It's kind of funny.
That's hilarious. So
Yeah.
here's what's going to happen. We've got, you're going to share something with us.
Yeah. So we want you to send us pictures of you watching it. We're going to throw up the text number. It's 330-451-6723. It's right there. We want you to send us pictures of you watching midweek because we think that'd be fun. Your parents can take a picture of you, or you can take like a group picture. Either one would be super cool. And we think that would be awesome. Also, are we doing the new student?
Yeah, new student card.
Yeah.
So new student card, you clear that number off because I don't want people to get confused too much.
Right.
But here's the deal. If you're watching for the first time, maybe you came because a friend invited you or you just somehow stumbled across this. And so hopefully that fixes it.
I hope so.
Hopefully that fixes it
Fingers
and
crossed.
we get back on people's screens. Maddie, what's been the hardest part for you in regards to quarantine life?
It's when the weather is bad and I can't go outside. Being able to go outside and like ride my bike and do my 12-minute mile has been like helpful to me, I guess, just being outside and out of the house because I don't like being cooped up in the house.
Right.
So that's been really good. Also, just having friends that have been really intentional about like, hey, let's group FaceTime. Like my friends from college, like we don't talk a whole lot, but like we've been really intentional about we need to hang out on Zoom.
Sweet.
Which has been fun.
So you've been doing that with friends, like just
Yeah.
hanging out on Zoom? Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Tomorrow at 5, I'll see you there, ladies.
Okay. I mean, that's been really cool. Our tribes have been able
Yeah.
to do it. I would love it if some of our students were to naturally just like hop on Zoom just because they can hang out too,
Yeah.
right?
My
I mean,
tribe wanted to so much that they wanted to meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we are.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, I think it's awesome how technology has allowed us to do that. I mean, I'm meeting tomorrow with area youth pastors all across Stark County.
Ooh, nice. Your
via
330
Zoom.
thing?
Yeah, 330 meeting.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I think we're good. We're back. We're live. People are saying we're good, and it looks right here. So we're going to bring on Rick. Rick misses people, and we just want to spend a couple minutes connecting with Rick and hearing about how he's doing because we've got to think that Rick's probably, if I have any say in it or if I have any clue in it, I think Rick's probably the kind of guy that's really, really struggling in quarantine.
He's probably
life.
flying his drones.
Probably. Let's see. There he is. Now, whatever you're seeing on YouTube, it's actually going to be like way delayed. So don't pay attention to what's over there. It's like 30 seconds or a minute off. How are you doing, man?
I absolutely hate this.
I bet you do.
I miss my people.
Oh, man. I was texting some kids earlier today. I was texting Kenny actually right before. Kenny's one of our kids that goes to McKinley. And I was texting him how much I miss those guys. Like, it's been so long since I've seen so many of these people. Hi, Darby.
Darby's back.
Rick, we got a couple questions for us, okay, for you specifically.
Okay.
We want to know how you're dealing with quarantine life. And so we've got some questions asked. During quarantine, what is your favorite takeout item? Where are you getting your food from?
Well, today I had Panda Express,
Okay.
which is solid. That's solid.
I've never had Panda Express since I've lived here. I've only had
And then-
all Panda Express.
We've had Raising Cane's a few times.
Okay.
Good chicken strips.
Okay.
But we've actually been cooking here quite a bit too, which
Sweet.
is really weird for us because we eat out way too much.
Right. we eat out or pick up takeout a lot, but we've tried to really slow that down. And honestly, like it's been good. Like we've been clearing out the refrigerator and the freezer. The other night though, I made deer tacos.
I saw that on your story.
I have a deer in my freezer, and I have a package of deer meat, and I thought, dude, I'm gonna make some deer tacos, and nobody else in my family ate them. It was just me. Nobody in my family ate them except for me. So, anyways, it was delicious. I thought it was good. What is your favorite quarantine time killing activity?
Well, I actually have been allowed to go to work. My business is considered essential because we're government contractors, but my boss gave us this week off. So this week, I've been sitting around the house. I've done a lot of yard work. I finally got our leaves done from last fall.
Nice. Don't you just like it comes springtime and the snow goes away and you're like, man, I just hope that they're not there.
Yeah, it's miserable. I have 17 trees in our yard.
I'm
So
house.
it-
I can't imagine your yard.
it's leaf crazy. So I got all that done.
Do you
and
burn
then
them or bag them?
there's in a huge pile beside my shed out back.
Okay.
And then Maddie's right. I've got my drones over there on the
Dude,
table.
look
Woo,
at that.
I was right.
Yeah. So Maddie, you were right. Yep.
Sweet, sweet man. Last but not least, which student do you miss seeing the most?
Ooh.
Oh, that's not fair.
I asked Ryan a similar question last week.
That is so not fair.
It doesn't have to be fair. You can cop out like Ryan did.
What student do I miss the most? That's not fair, man.
Okay, don't play games. You know, I get that. We don't want to like oust anybody. Why don't you give a couple shout outs though, just to some kids you've been thinking about and
Well, I've been thinking about all the middle schoolers this week because of Ohio teens. I'm really bummed about Ohio teens.
same.
So I don't know. I guess I will shout out to Olivia because she's my hero. She's on midweek every week at 6 o'clock saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, she is.
She's a rock star. I love her. I miss the Bussy girls because they're so easy to annoy and they hate me so much. And so I miss them just because I love to annoy them. That's just my way of saying I love them.
Yeah. Rick's love language is teasing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If I don't say anything to you, then you probably are in trouble with me. That's why I never say anything to Jordan Strader. Just kidding. See, there. So there. I miss Jake, and I miss Caleb. I haven't seen Caleb in probably 3 months. And then of course, Hunter,
Dude.
wherever Hunter is out there.
Sure.
Those guys are always so special. But
Yeah.
I miss so many people.
Yeah.
This is just driving me nuts. I'm a people person, and to be locked in my house with my wife and son is I'm sure I'm driving them crazy.
Yeah, I bet you are.
She'll say it.
Well, hey man, I know that you have such a huge heart for students, and I know that you miss a lot of our students, all of our students, and I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that you're on our team, and I cannot wait to get together with you and just get back to our kind of sense of normal in-person ministry.
I hope it's soon.
Midweek. Yeah. I did think about this. Maddie actually had the idea. I heard about people doing it and I thought we need to do this too. But I think in the next week or so, we're going to try to get all of our leaders together via a Zoom call and just kind of connect and spend time together hanging out on Zoom.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Don't forget Chris too, if you remember.
Chris. See,
I
the
miss
greatest
Chris.
thing about technology is we can actually like pipe Chris in whenever we want to because
We
he's
should
in
do that
Kansas
next
City.
week.
He should be our guest.
He should be our guest.
He's
submitted
been
that sway
he's been
video
posting
last
a lot of videos lately.
Yeah.
His TikTok
Speaking of
has been
TikTok,
blowing up.
that dude has an issue. Like, I
Okay.
think somebody needs to delete TikTok off that guy's phone. So I'm a little worried if yeah, I'm not on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I've never even like posted a video or anything. I think I've opened it like 3 times. The only reason I downloaded the app was because I've got some students who text me links of videos they want me to see on TikTok.
Oh.
So you have to download the app to see it. But well, hey man, I love you. I'm thankful for you. Thanks for coming on and hanging out with us for a few.
Well, thanks for having me. I miss you
Yep.
guys. I really do. I miss you guys so much.
Yeah. Miss you too, man. We'll get back to it. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
I love Rick.
Me
Rick's
too.
one of my favorites. There we go. In fact, though, like I just miss a lot of our leaders.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do
Tim
too.
said he'd
There's
give me
a
a
lot of
ball.
They're just such good, like, uplifting spirits
Bussy.
to have
Right.
around on Wednesdays. And
You kept
honestly, like,
having
as much
texts
as I
come in
love
over and
Wednesdays
I
because
couldn't-
of seeing the kids, like, I also love them because we have really
I
good
got it.
leaders.
We do. We have a good squad.
do.
And one of the things that I know that they're doing, because we've talked about it too, is just like trying to maintain connections
Yeah.
and texting our students who are in our tribes or writing them letters or postcards and stuff like that. And so our leaders, even though like we're not gathering on Wednesday nights here at our location, like they're still our student
Yeah,
ministry
they're
leaders.
still working.
And they're doing ministry. Like ministry still happens. So, but yeah, love that dude. Love Rick. Love our team. It's been really, really good to see them adjust and still do ministry in the midst
Yeah,
of all this.
definitely.
I did stumble across another video. I wanted to share this. This might be if you got parents who love the 2:00.
Oh my
Mike
gosh.
DeWine.
My mom loves it.
Is she into Mike DeWine?
Amy Acton is her
Amy
lady.
Acton. Dude, they could start like fan clubs. I think that they could run
could.
for president and vice president, and they would win, at least in the state of Ohio.
Probably.
But somebody had some fun, quarantine life, too much time on their hands, and they made this fun little video as if DeWine and Acton and Acton have like their own like sitcom or something. So enjoy this for a hot minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet apart. Stay home. Stay home. How's about we coordinate it?
We're gonna do it. Give us any cure, we'll take it. Offer us your hand, we'll shake it. We're gonna make those things pull through. Doing it our way. Nothing's gonna make us work now. 'Cause we're flattening the curve now. We're gonna see your thing pull through. Doing it our way. There's nothing we won't close. Restaurants and universities, playgrounds, salons, shopping malls. We're gonna do it. On your mark and set, stay there now. Leave enough to spare us way now. We're gonna make our state pull through. And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. See all our things roll through. And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make all our dreams come true. For me and you.
So there you go. I mean, that was cartoony. It was
Yeah.
funny. It was goofy, and I just loved it. So we did a thing this week, and we asked students. You probably don't know this, but we asked for your parents
Yep.
to scare you
Yep.
and catch it on camera.
So
And
if
I-
you got scared,
I
our
gotta
fault.
be honest. We had a lot of talk in our secret parent Facebook group that they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be so much fun," and then they all like fizzled out.
Yeah.
Like we literally got like 4 submissions,
Yeah, 3 or
maybe
4.
5. 3 of them were from Ryan Heckert.
I just
Ryan
think he
Heckert
likes
had a
scaring
blast. Got Lena and Luke, and even got Sarah.
Yeah.
And so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna share a couple of these. I want you guys just to enjoy. Here's Ryan.
Hey, Lena. Can you come out here quick in the kitchen?
I like his stance. That's good form.
Low. Oh, Lena. I love Lena. Lena almost Peter Pan's looks like. This one was a good one, but epic fail.
Epic fail. That's a nice kitchen.
And Nolan, dude, I love it. He barely flinched.
Yeah.
He was like, "What's up?" Like, how's it going? Round 2. Back to the Heckert household. By the way, I had to text him because I'm like, dude, how do you LED light your room up? And he showed me like he did a video call with me. He's like, dude, you got like this remote and it changes the colors.
My brother has it in his bedroom.
Who's it gonna be? Who's coming?
I think the red room adds dramatic effect, and I like it.
Luke barely flinched though too, but Ryan's like, I got it. Here's a fun one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Look at her face. Like, look at her face. Oh, man. Olivia, we love you. Your mom got you good. Okay, but this is my favorite one.
COVID-19
I like how he puts the
2020
mask
scare.
on.
Yeah, dude. I wonder if do you think he puts that on to go outside of his house, too? Like, is that his face shield now when you go to the grocery store?
Yeah, they're like recommending you do that now.
Okay, you gotta watch. Okay, I think it takes a while.
It does. There's a little bit of like suspense.
This is so funny.
She crossed the street yet?
Yeah, she's crossing. She's in her driveway.
Wait for it.
She's almost at the door.
Wait for it. The anticipation of most of these are horrible. Little song and dance by Ryan.
Yeah.
I think it's coming. Dude, she about like kicked somebody. She was
did.
like, boom.
Went all
Oh
ninja.
man, that was so funny. But hey, so thank you so much for doing those. Okay, those of you parents who decided to participate and get in on some of the action, good job. I think we should turn the tables.
Ooh.
I think
like
that-
parents, kids scaring parents.
I think so, or pranking them of some sorts.
Can we be in? Can you like go scare your parents? I'll scare mine.
I'm not allowed to travel to Cincinnati. Well, I don't know. I guess I probably could, but it's whether or not I should.
Right.
Let's turn it around. Let's
Let's
do that.
do it.
This week, I want to see videos coming in of students spooking their parents.
I like this.
Yeah?
I think this is gonna
I
be
think,
good.
or pranking them, doing something. I don't know. April Fool's Day was last week, so there's probably lots of videos you can get some inspiration from.
That's very true.
I saw somebody last week. They took the packet of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And they put it in a pitcher of water and stirred it up, and it kind of looked like Tang. It looked like
Ew.
Tang. If your kids are into Tang, if your parents are into Tang, stir that up and
nasty.
serve it as lemonade, mac and cheese. I don't know what that tastes like. I think that was
Really
Nicole
gross.
Fox. I think I saw that on Nicole Fox's Instagram story or something like that. But I thought that was a really great idea. Speaking of creating content, I forgot to say this. So students, make some videos. Pranking, scaring your parents, just little quick videos, and we'll show them in the next few weeks. But I also forgot to mention this. At the beginning of service, our countdown video was like that lip sync family, like they were lip syncing the song and doing the dance in the kitchen. We want our countdown videos from here on, because we're doing this for a while.
Right.
We want our countdown videos to be you guys.
Yes.
And your family. So what we're asking you to do, this is a challenge also, but go ahead and get your parents involved and let's make some countdown videos together. And do a lip sync in your living room. I don't know, air guitar with the broom. I don't care what you do. Video it, lip sync it, send it in to Maddie M. Miller at firstchristian.com, and we'll get it on there. We'll make a countdown video out of it, and that should be a lot of fun. So one of the things that I'm most excited about tonight is our devotional time.
Yeah.
Our Jesus time
I'm really
tonight.
excited for this too.
And so one of the things that I really want to do is get more and more students involved in this online platform. And so Isabel Medina, we love her.
Yes.
She recorded our Devo for tonight, and she sent it in. So we're going to hand it over to Izzy, and she's got a word that she wants to share with us and challenge us with, and we think she's got a really great message that'll speak to your heart today, and we hope that you take what she says just to heart.
Being still can be really hard, but often it's in the quiet moments that we have time to reflect. Now, I've had a lot more time to get be still since this whole stay-at-home order has started. Now, I hadn't realized it, but between all the play practices, homework, everyday responsibilities, and spending time with friends, my free time was virtually non-existent. And I think a lot of us had gotten used to the go, go, go pace of life that we so often grow accustomed to. So when this whole stay-at-order, quarantine, whatever you want to call it, started, a lot of us were like, sweet, at first. And then after a couple days, we were like, crap, what do we do with ourselves? Now, what I've realized is how depleted I felt spiritually from the go, go, go pace of life. I hadn't made time with everything else going on to spend time with God. Sure, he would get a quick muttered prayer here or there, or I would sing worship songs to him very distractedly while I was driving. But other than that, not much was going on. Now, truthfully, the last thing I wanted to do when I was exhausted after a long day was open my Bible, when I could be watching my favorite TV show. Now, over this break from normal, I've been able to spend a little bit more time with God. And he's used this time to get my attention. Often we get so preoccupied and distracted by the things in our lives that we push God to the side and often miss what he's trying to say to us. Now, these distractions in our life are simply that, distractions. But often we cling to them as we try to use them to fill the desires in our hearts that only God can fill. Recently, I read a quote that went something like this. In this rush to return to normal, use this time to consider what parts of normal are worth rushing back to. I thought about how valuable this time with God has been for me, and was a little bit sad that it would probably end when my life got busy again. And then I thought about how ridiculous that is. As followers of Christ, spending time with God should be pretty much our top priority. And when things get busy, we can make time to spend time with God, even if it means saying no to other things. Now, I'm not saying that we should drop out of everything so that we can spend hours upon hours reading our Bible every day. But I do think that there are some things we can consider. First off, what, or rather who, are we looking to fill our desires? Now, it's different for everybody. For me, oftentimes it's just binge watching different things on Netflix. Maybe it's social media for you, or video games, or texting your boyfriend or girlfriend all the time. Everybody's distractions can look different. Secondly, are we making room for God in our lives? Now, oftentimes this can be hard because a lot of times we can get so wrapped up in the moment that we can forget to invite God in. But when we make time for God, he can transform our lives. I want to read to you one of my favorite verses. It's in Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. I'm going to read it from the Message version. Jesus says, "Are you tired, worn out, burned out on religion? Come to me. Get away with me, and you'll recover your life. I'll show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me and work with me. Watch how I do it. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I won't lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me, and you'll learn to live freely and lightly." This is a time with a lot of uncertainty, fear, and anxiety for a lot of people. And in the midst of all these heavy emotions, we can either choose to run to our distractions or run to God, who gives us freedom and comfort when we need it most.
Man, what a good job.
Izzy's
did.
awesome.
I love this. Here's what I really thought hit heavy for me listening to her video. She's gone from being way too busy to bored, right? Like we've made this switch where as a culture we were go so much that, like she said, like there wasn't a lot of time in other areas for other things that were honestly more important.
Right.
But so we went from like go go go, super super duper busy, to I tell you what, every time I talk to a kid nowadays, I'm like, how are you doing? How's quarantine life? And their first response is, I'm
bored."
so bored.
Yeah.
I'm so bored. So I thought that was huge. And I loved that she even acknowledged that whole reality or the past of being so go 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 kind of left like this emptiness there. Like even though she was busy doing stuff, it wasn't substantial stuff. So man, shout out to Izzy. I'm so grateful for her, and I love that she's a part of our ministry.
Awesome.
And I thought that was so valuable for us to hear. And that Matthew verse where Jesus is inviting us to find rest in him.
Yeah.
So powerful, so good. And so maybe that's what you needed to hear tonight. Maybe like this whole season has been good for you just from a sense of needing to slow down and being forced to slow down a little bit to become more aware of the things that are really, really important.
Yeah.
So really cool job. Really good job. We've got another person that we're going to bring on here. If he's still in, let's see. Let's make sure that he's still there. What's up, bro? Well, right now we're having some issues. We have Wyatt on the screen.
He's there. You can
He
see
is
him.
there, but he's not coming through. We have no audio, and I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick.
Hit the microphone button.
Yeah, it's already on. That's gonna mute it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the room, and we're gonna try to bring him back. Hold on. Let's see if it just does it again. How about now? Okay. Hey, why don't you do this? Go ahead and close that window, close your Safari window, and then go back to the link and click on the link again. And let's try to just come back into the room again. Does that make sense? I think he can hear me. But I don't know. He's still there. Well, we really wanted to have Wyatt on.
Oh, we did. Sorry, Wyatt.
Wyatt's a good dude. Let's see if this works out again. Okay. Let's see. It says. Okay, so I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to turn that on. And I'm going to join the room.
I can hear you now.
Hey! We have it. Sweet, dude. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Doing good.
Kind of.
Doing good. What's life like lately in quarantine world?
Boring. Really.
See, I told you. That's what they all say.
Boring. Yeah.
There's nothing to do.
Okay, nice. So what do you do then? If there's nothing to do, like you don't just like lay in your bed there and stare at the ceiling, do you?
Sometimes, yeah. No, usually I just go like run or go work out. Really.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Well, I think
anything but school.
Anything but school. How much time do you think you spend on an average day on actual schoolwork?
Like 2 hours probably.
Okay.
Every other day.
That's every other day. So like on average an hour a day.
Yeah.
I hear you. So you don't have to you don't have to go to school for like 6 or 7 hours a day. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I can do school in 2 hours. Sweet.
That's awesome.
Every other day.
Yeah. The problem is I haven't been doing it though.
Uh-oh.
It's difficult. It's difficult.
Dude, I bet like the whole accountability thing.
Yeah.
That was college life for me.
Yeah.
Like I went to college and they hand you a packet like the first day of class and it's got all the assignments that you've got to do in it for the whole semester.
Yeah.
And like half the professors, like they don't even tell you, like they don't bring it up. Like you're just expected to hand in things when it
When
comes
they're due, yeah.
due. So crazy.
Yeah, it's like most of my assignments I'm used to doing in class and stuff, so it's like weird.
You're that
It's
guy that
weird.
gets into class and you try to get there early and you start working on the assignment that's due in 10 minutes, right? That's you. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, so we're gonna spin a wheel. You got the wheel. Are we gonna do?
Yeah.
We're gonna ask you some questions, but they're gonna be randomized. Okay, so
All
It's
right.
not really, well, do you want to do like the trivia ones?
yeah, let's do a trivia.
Okay, they're not on here though.
Oh, they're
We're just
not.
gonna ask them.
We're just gonna ask them.
Yeah.
Okay. How well do you feel that you are? Are you good at trivia stuff? Do you know those kind
I don't know. Depends.
Is there a trivia? Like, do you watch Jeopardy?
Ooh, Jeopardy.
I've seen it. I don't watch it.
I've seen it. Well, we're gonna throw. I don't know what these questions are. This is all on Maddie. So this
All
could make
right.
you look really, really smart or really, really dumb. And if it makes you look or feel dumb, I'm sorry ahead of time. Do you have them?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, that's actually a thing. All right, let me go here. All right. Ooh,
What's it say?
what's Brian's middle name?
What's my middle name? Do you know?
Um,
You should know because you were in a room just 2 weeks ago where we talked about this.
really?
I'm pretty sure. Didn't that happen like when we were all here filming the very
I
first
think
midweek?
so.
We talked about that.
What's it
I
start?
have no idea.
I'll give you a hint. Starts
All
with a P. Starts with a P.
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 Paul.
No. No.
I have no idea.
No.
Don't tell
idea.
him. We should save it.
Ask in the comments. Let's see if anybody in the
Yeah,
comments.
in the comments. What do you think, Brian?
If you know my middle name.
Hannah, you can't tell us.
And if my mom's in there this week,
I have no
she can't
idea.
say it too. My mom's been hanging out on our YouTube channel.
Mine is too. She likes to watch it.
Somebody, I think it was Adam. Adam Lowe, I think, has the name like Adam Booger Lips. I think that's his
Ooh.
like YouTube commenting name. And he asked for an embarrassing story.
That's amazing.
And then my mom goes, "Did you see that kid ask for an embarrassing story?" I was like, "That wasn't a kid. That was one of our volunteers." Adam Booger Lips.
That's
Okay, let's do a different one.
Okay. It picked Brian's middle name again. We are not.
Is this rigged?
It's not rigged. I promise. Oh, it's rigged. Hold on. It's not rigged. We don't do that here. Okay, we'll try it again.
We can't make it cheat.
No. Okay.
Wow, 3 times in a row.
What is happening?
Okay.
Just delete
we're
it.
just gonna we're
delete
just
it.
gonna delete it.
It really wants people to know what my middle name is, I
It
guess.
does.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Here we go. We're gonna play it. My laptop's
Who's
struggling.
Betty White?
Oh, this is good. This is good. All right.
The capital city of Ohio.
Columbus.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. I wasn't 100% sure.
Were you thinking like Cleveland?
No, I knew
Yeah,
it was.
that took me a minute. I'm not from here.
Just like all the major
Can't,
cities are like cities like Cleveland, Columbus,
I
Cincinnati.
wonder what that's all about. Let's do one more.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one.
Whoa.
Finish this sentence. Bears beats.
I'm so confused.
What?
Yeah, what?
No! Oh my gosh, can you finish it?
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, Sean got it.
What?
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
What is that
It's
from?
from The Office. Fact.
Oh, I've never seen The
Bears.
Office.
The best bear is a black bear.
Dude,
I have
watched
never
I don't
watched The
remember
Office.
that.
It's from the episode where Jim dresses up as Dwight.
Oh.
Season.
Hey, I know your middle name.
That's
I figured it out.
that's such a good episode. The one where Jim.
I agree 100%.
Speaking of Jim, I watched Some Good News again last night. Did you watch
I
the
did
newest
not.
episode
I
of Some
haven't
Good
gotten the
News?
chance to watch it yet.
There was this little girl who was 9 years old who's a big Hamilton fan, and she had tickets to go see Hamilton in New York on
Aw.
Broadway, her first like real Broadway experience, and of course it got canceled. So he starts out by bringing in one person that was on the cast of Broadway or on the cast of Hamilton, and then over the course of like 4 or 5 minutes, like this whole song breaks out in a giant Zoom meeting, and
Oh
it's like
my
every
gosh.
cast member
I would freak out.
from Broadway. It was cool. It was cool. Well, hey Wyatt, dude, I miss you, dude.
I miss you too.
I hope you're doing well. I see that your
I am.
coach on his Instagram page is posting videos of guys finding interesting ways to work out, like
Yeah.
lifting rocks and stuff.
Ooh.
Do you have a
Yeah.
creative way that you plan on getting your workouts in during quarantine?
Well, I was still going to like one of my friends' garages and stuff and working out, but now I can't do that anymore. So
Against the rules.
yeah, I don't know. Just random stuff, I guess.
Okay.
I don't really
Well,
have a
keep it
plan.
moving, bro. Keep it moving.
I will.
Okay. Well, hey, it's been real, dude. Love you. Hope things are good. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
All right, man. See ya.
I like that dude. He's a
I
good
do
dude.
too.
Wyatt's awesome guy. So excited for what is going on in his world. So it's kind of like time to wrap things up a little
Yeah.
bit. We're going to do a supply drop. Like one of the things that we do every week is do a care package supply drop for one of our lucky viewers. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's spin this wheel. Let's see.
Spin the wheel.
See who's going to win our supply drop care package today. Wriggle! Oh
wait.
my goodness.
Jacob, yeah.
Dude, Jacob Wriggle. That kid is awesome. I wonder if we, like, oh my gosh. I think, here's the deal. This is going to be super funny because I was in Jacob's, are we lagging? I think we're lagging a little bit.
A little
At least
bit.
right here it is.
It is on
our preview. Maybe we'll give it just a second. Somebody will start texting me soon. They'll start letting me know that it's freaking out. But Jacob Wriggle, you are our winner of this week's supply drop. It's really going to be funny because I was in his tribe Zoom chat earlier today.
Oh, you were?
And he straight up asked me if we could rig it for him to win.
No, we didn't. We really didn't.
Straight up.
It
like, he was
randomly
like, Brian,
selects
can you rig it so that I win?
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't even know how to respond to this kid anymore. We'll see what happens. But Jacob, what are we going to get for Jacob? We haven't really decided this. We got here, while we talk about or think about it, last week, let's see. Last week, Emily Clark won some.
Yeah, she won some Jimmy John's.
Right? The week before that,
Ooh,
Molly.
that looks good.
Molly got herself a pizza box. Like
That's
that looks delicious.
We need to get that for
That's a
next
good deal.
for us.
Get this. That's $20. You get 2 medium 1-topping pizzas, cheesy breadsticks, and some boneless wings or bone-in wings, whatever your fancy is. And then week 1, we had Cammie and Keenan. Technically, Cammie was the winner there, but it looks like she shared. Sharing is caring. So
Yes.
good job. So this week, I think we should go back to a care package.
That'd be fun.
I think we've done food twice. I think it's time to put together a box. What should we put in the box?
Easter candy.
Easter candy.
Because Easter's this weekend.
Can I wait then till Monday to buy it? Because it's going to be so much cheaper. I'm going to go on Monday and buy their Easter candy.
Okay, half price Easter candy.
We're going to get you half price Easter candy, but we're going to send it to you next week.
Yes.
Next week after it's all half off.
Sorry.
What else we got? We can throw in there.
Probably a roll of toilet paper. My mom had a family meeting with us and told us we were getting very low to limit. So we had to limit.
I don't know if we should give toilet paper. That stuff's high dollar right now.
That is true.
But yeah, we're gonna put something together fun. Maybe we'll include a T-shirt in there.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Jacob, do you already have a student ministry T-shirt? Let me know, bro. If you don't, I'll get you one. Or maybe a CIY one.
Yeah,
or,
one of the pink ones.
Maybe we could get. I'll throw this out there. Kyle Reed, they've got that. Him and Abby McManaway and Josh McManaway.
Courageous Clothing Company.
They have Courageous Clothing Company. Shout out Courageous Clothing Company. Follow them on Instagram. They've got some fun shirts.
Yeah, I'll wear one of mine next week.
What's your favorite one of theirs?
I like the Jesus is King one. I've got the sweatshirt version of that. And then I've got the new one in their new spring line that has the sunglasses like in the pocket and then Jesus on the back.
I have a Jesus is King sweatshirt too, but Jacob House, he spilled coffee all over it.
Oh, Jake, you owe him a T-shirt.
All over it. I think my favorite one though is his The Sons of Zebedee.
I like that one a lot too. Yeah,
the Sons of Zebedee fishing one.
The fishing one, yeah.
That's good.
That's a good one.
Well, hey, we'll get that supply drop out to you. A couple of announcements just before we get off of here. we want you guys to know that CIY is still happening as of right now, and we will keep you in the loop with whatever information that we know. We will tell you what we know and when we know it.
Yeah, so is camp.
Yeah, same
So
thing
is
with
camp.
camp. And this week is Easter. This is Easter week. This is
It
Holy
is.
Week. We're celebrating the death of Jesus, but even more importantly, the victory over death
Yeah.
and the resurrection of Jesus. So here's the deal. On Friday, which is traditionally known as Good Friday, the day that we recognize and remember Jesus' death on the cross.
Yeah.
On Friday, our church is hosting a live worship experience through the Facebook page. And so if you're on Facebook, which I know 90% of you are not, if you're on Facebook, though, make sure you're following
Your parents are, though, probably.
the First Christian Facebook page, okay? And if you don't have a Facebook page, just borrow your mom's.
Borrow
Okay,
your mom. Or your grandma's.
Is Facebook still one of those things where you have to have a Facebook account to watch
I think
their
so.
content? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I think they are though. But yeah, bum your mom's or your grandma's Facebook account and join us on Friday night. And what time was that? What time does that service start? Is that 8? 7?
7.
Okay, service starts at 7. It's going to be awesome. And then the cool thing about it is afterwards, we're doing 24 hours of prayer together as a church.
Yeah.
And so what that looks like is we've got a website set up, firstchristian.com/prayer. You can go to that link, and we'll put that link. That link is already in the description of this video. You can click on that link, and it'll take you over to the page where you can sign up for a prayer slot.
Yeah.
And so our hope is to have people from our church praying for 24 hours coming out of that Good Friday, that worship night on our Facebook page, just like lifting
That'd
up
be
our
super
country,
cool.
lifting up our world, lifting up our church and our community. It's going to be a great time. So Maddie already signed up. She
I've signed up. I signed
right
up
before.
5 minutes before we went live.
So it'd be really sweet if we had some of you guys who are watching right now, students, parents, follow that link, sign up, get a spot, fill a slot in order to be a part of what's happening with that prayer experience. And we'd love to see you take part in that. Also, Sunday, Easter Sunday. I love Easter Sunday. It's going to be kind of weird doing Easter all online this
Yeah.
year. You know, like Easter was always the day where your mom like made you wear a scratchy sweater and turtleneck. And
Not this year.
Not this year, unless.
She's
How
still
funny
fit.
would it be? There's gonna be some families out there
That still will dress
who
up.
like take the opportunity to do their like in-home church
Yeah.
family photos, family Easter photos. So bust out the scratchy turtlenecks and sweaters. Work on that comb over. By the way, speaking of comb over, the barbers are closed, and I think that there's probably gonna be a week here where I have to cut my hair on midweek.
Can I cut your hair next week?
No way.
I'm
I
really
don't-
good at it.
I don't trust you.
I'm pretty good.
So
Your hair is really long.
It's really long.
That's impressive.
I needed a haircut before they shut down the barbershops. But anyways, that's all we got for this week. Let me pray for you guys as we get ready to head out. And just know that you're loved. And if you need anything, let us know. God, we love you. Thank you so much for giving us the chance to hang out tonight. God, we pray that as we are navigating the season, that you would give us opportunities to reach out, to bless our community, to be a presence that brings Jesus into spaces in this season, whether it's in our neighborhoods or on digital platforms, on Zoom calls, whatever. God, give us opportunities to bring people closer to you, to be that light in the darkness. God, we lift up all of our families who are dealing just all kinds of situations. I know I was talking to some students earlier this week whose parents have been temporarily laid off because of the situation. And God, I just lift up all those things, whether it's job related or health related. God, we ask for you to intercede on the behalf of those people. God, we love you so much. We put our trust in you, and we can't wait to see what it is that you continue to do in your church and in your kingdom because of what it is that we're going through. We trust in you, and we can't wait to see that. We love you. It's in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you next